What's good, y'all? We're now in third down. Tim, Josh, James. Let's go.
I am now. I got the privilege to be sitting down talking with two New York Giant fans right here, and this quarter's gonna be so interesting. I wonder what they're gonna say. But we got Eli Manning versus Tom Brady on Sunday. Before I say my piece, guys, I want to know, how do you feel about this game? What's the need for the win against the Patriots?
The need for the win against the Patriots is putting some damn pressure on Tom Brady. That's the whole key to success right there. You rattle Tom Brady, you rattle the whole offense, the whole team is pretty much done. That's why it's huge having JPP back. I love that he was actually activated last week rather than this coming week, so he could actually get his feet wet a little bit back on the gridiron. Other than that, we really need to create a pass rush. That's pretty much the biggest idea of the game in order to get a victory. That's really all I have to say. Is if we can't create a pass rush, Tom Brady's going to have a field day against us.
All right, I'll say this. We're in what? We're coming up on week 10, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have we created a pass rush in 10 weeks or 9 weeks?
Not
None,
much.
right? So I have no, I'm not even going to bring that up because there's no hope for that for me. If we haven't done that at all up until week 9, I don't see it happening this Sunday. So I'm going to say the key to the game is I need to see the Eli that was in New Orleans. That's
True.
because it's going to be a shootout. I'm prepared for that. I don't expect any help from the defense whatsoever, and I would feel more confident if Victor Cruz was in this game, but he's not. I'm not. I haven't seen anything that makes me think that Ruben Randall's going to be a big factor. Maybe spurts here and there. So it's basically going to come down to Eli and Odell and some semblance of a running game. Um, Even some short pass. It's all going to be all about the offense, man. It's going to have to be a shootout. That's the only way we got a shot.
Definitely taking the over on this game if you're a
Yes,
sports guy.
I agree. And we're at home, so I have confidence that we're home. That little energy is going to give us hopefully that little edge that we may need. Um, that's all I got, man. It's going
But
to be a shootout.
to get to the shootout
Well,
game with the Saints versus the Giants, both teams did not have a good defense. So now you're talking about the Patriots with a defense. You think the Giants can still have a shootout?
First of all, the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Patriots. Go ahead.
No, other than see, it's cool. Say Pete. I know you got it in your mind. I want you to miss it. Go ahead. I go right after you.
No. I was gonna say the Patriots defense is definitely better than the New Orleans defense. Don't get me wrong on that, but um, they can be passed on. Their secondary is not that great. They do have they do get pressure up front with their front four. So from that standpoint, it's going to be more difficult. But I haven't heard anything yet. I don't know, if anybody else has heard anything. I'm hoping that Will Beatty, because I know he has to be activated this week. He has to be on an active roster, or else the Giants have to IR him. So I'm hoping and I know he's been practicing on a limited basis for the
I
last
think it's
couple
going to
of
be
weeks
after the bye, honestly.
after
Okay.
the bye.
I believe so.
So then I don't know, man, because Marshall Newhouse gives me no confidence
Yeah,
whatsoever.
tell
So
me
I
about
don't
it.
know.
John
Oh,
Jerry as his backup. Jesus.
Yeah.
okay. I want to say something here. And before I do, respect to my Cowboy family. I love you guys. Let me throw some holy water and sprinkle all over me, because what I'm about to say is gonna I don't want to get burned. I really don't want to get burned. Cowboys, look, I love you. All right. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing, y'all. Now, I'm a realist. I'm gonna keep it very official. I'm gonna read you a couple of game scores Tom Brady and the Patriots had on the road. At Buffalo Bills, 40-32, they won that game.
Hmm.
Tyrod Taylor. Okay. Okay. We go at the coach, 34-27, Andrew Luck. All right. You go to the Dallas Cowboys. No Tony Romo, but the score was 7-3 at halftime. Okay, 7-3 at halftime with Brady Weed as a starting quarterback. He was touched by our defense ain't that playing that good, but he was touched 16 times with 6 sacks in that game. Right now, you got at home with the New York Jets, 30-23 over a questionable call. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars is the only legitimate team that they beat, but we're talking about a second-year guy in Blake Bortles. You guys got Eli Manning, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna pick my pick right now. I'm gonna wait for the next quarter, but I don't think y'all have anything to be scared of.
Look at those quarterbacks you just named.
No, yeah, they ain't nowhere near.
What do all those? What do all of those? That one trait that all those quarterbacks you name have in common? What physical trait? They're all mobile quarterbacks.
I understand that, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. No, but cool. I'm gonna apologize to you, brother. I'm gonna apologize to you and Josh and the whole Giant Nation. I stood here, all right, and I said the offensive line is gonna get Eli Manning killed. Mm-hmm. The smartest thing that Eli Manning's doing that no quarterback is not doing in the NFL is getting rid of that football that fast. And when you got guys like Ty, who the hell is Ty? T-Y-E, Ty.
Exactly.
My man Dwayne Harris. He's playing with nobody aside from Odell Beckham Jr. So my thing is this: if this guy is making the offensive line look that good with holes in it, and you keep it intact, you beat this man 2 times. Listen, not for nothing. Eli Manning, boom, is coming over to the Giant Stadium. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The Patriots should be more scared. The one of the best weapons they have, they've been carrying, is not playing this game. Nobody on that roster can receive that ball in the backfield. Elderman is playing with literally one hand. Listen, not for that those short side-to-side passes, that can be covered. Gronkowski is being shut down. Byron Jones, the rookie, has shown the world how to shut down Gronkowski. And I think Collins can do that part. Collins is a physical safety. If you're told to be over the top of Gronkowski and play with him, the Patriots do not like to be touched. That's the thing about it. They don't like to be touched at all. They don't get sacked. They don't get roughed up. And when you're not used to that, it's a problem. Now, I want to take it back going with the Giants versus the Green Bay Packers, but like 3 years ago, when that was a scoring fest back and forth. The only reason why the Giants lost that game was because the time. Every time Eli Manning had the ball, he threw a touchdown. Rodgers had the ball, he threw a touchdown. The only fact of the matter is that Aaron Rodgers had the ball live, and he ran that clock out. My thing is this. History repeats itself. You can't count the Giants out. You cannot count Eli Manning.
Yeah, I agree. No, I'm not counting. I'm being real here when I'm giving you my point. But I'm not counting us out. I'm not saying we can't win it. I just don't think we will, you know?
Well, listen.
This is the biggest thing right here, Timmy. If you want to look at it from a little graph chart, I mean, let's be real. Defense 32nd going against second offense in the league. That's what we're going up against right there. So if we have any shot in HE double hockey sticks, we need our defensive line to put a firework in their behind. Sorry, JPP. And we need the cornerbacks to start playing some shutdown defense. That's what we need.
But let me ask you this, Josh.
With the pieces missing, though, it's going to be an uphill battle. That's what we're saying.
Josh,
it's not impossible, but it's going to be an incline.
Well, first of all, I'm going to say the pieces is to me is overrated. Not for nothing, though. I think, listen.
You just talked about Wes
Just give your point on why they're overrated, because I got to hear it.
No. I'm not saying they're overrated. I'm talking about the point with the pieces like Victor Cruz. To me, that's overrated because
Wes Welker's definitely going to help.
No.
Why wouldn't Cruz do the same for Eli Manning? You know,
I'm gonna explain the reason why. First of all, Cruz has never played more than a game with Odell Beckham Jr. at all. Now, and again, and I'm a firm believer that with Victor Cruz in that slot, he stopped Odell Beckham Jr. from doing what he does, move around. If you notice, No. Listen, Odell Beckham. Listen, I've seen it with Hakeem Nicks so many times. Anytime Cruz play that slot, you either play the left or you play the right. When Cruz is not there, and you got like Odell Beckham, you're just killing everybody. Left, right, on the slot. And if you notice against the Saints game, when they put him in the slot, what he was doing, he knows how to feel for that ball and where to go. That's the key. He's doing what Victor Cruz can do. He's doing Hakeem. He's doing all those guys can do at one time.
That's more of a testament to Odell's abilities being able to play both positions than it is a testament to Victor Cruz hurting his. You put Victor in the slot and you put Odell on the outside. You're not taking away from Odell's abilities or his stats at all. I'm sorry.
But you're slowing his pace down. Because my thing is this: all you need to do is put two guys over Odell Beckham Jr. and rough him up, and you gotta hope Victor Cruz. That's all it's about. You gotta hope that Victor Cruz get open.
You think Des Bryant being back is hurting Terrence Williams' stats?
Here's the thing. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you right now, the offensive coordinator is hurting Des Bryant because the way you should be using Des Bryant, look at Odell Beckham Jr. Move around. Stop putting him in one side and the other side. Put him all over the place. It opens up everything else. That, in my opinion, McAdoo is doing a great job. Look at Dwayne Harris. Look what he's doing. And I said at the beginning of the season, he will take over his spot. He's not playing bad. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not going to be as easy as people think. I know that part. The outcome, I'll say later on. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The Giants do have that secondary is trash. I'm sorry, New England. Y'all can troll me all day long. That secondary is trash. So trash. So I don't think Tom Brady gets touched is a wrap. Don't get me wrong. It's a dangerous game. If the Giants will go over to New England, listen. Hopefully, Crab Legs will be there, and if Crab Legs doesn't stay and get that pass rush going, you never know. Remember, I think Nate's shoulders out. So again, Patriots friend, I'm not saying your team sucks. I'm in no form to say your team sucks. I'm just saying that it's not going to be an easy game than what I think that I will hope to be. Of course, I hope the Patriots whip y'all. I really do. We need y'all to lose so we can try to get up in there in that race, but it's not going to be easy.
But if you listen to the Patriots fans on in the group, nobody's like talking mad junk, because they know that the possibility exists that they can lose this upcoming Sunday. They know that. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know, Coop. I think it's what you. Well, here's the thing. If Eli Manning if the Giants lose this game, it's not gonna. I hate this. Tom Brady needs this win more than Eli Manning does. If you forget the standings and just go with the legacy, this man has owned you 2 times in the Super Bowl, okay, and he has owned you in your own state, in your own house. What's the tight end's name you have for one season? I'm not even the real big tight end. He was the player of the game that game.
Kevin Boss?
Not Kevin Boss, the one after Boss.
Jake Ballard, I think in like 11.
Jay Ballard. And I remember that Patriots game.
The Patriots picked him up.
That boy went off.
Tom Coughlin was pretty tight about that.
Yeah.
You gotta move on.
I mean, if you look at it, Eli Manning has outshone Tom Brady his whole career. Just like Brady needed that Super Bowl against the Seahawks, he needs this win regardless of them being 8-0 and the Giants being 4-3 or 4-2. I'm sorry. So Brady needs this win back. He got to get that monkey off his back. And then this man he gets made fun of. He owns me. He outplays me.
Well, anyway,
See
guys,
what happens.
We're moving on to the final 4th down.
All right.